So I'm going to show you how I am able to personalize announcements or notes to each student without having to type their name in repetitively. So I'm logged in as a test student, so it kind of looks weird. But the first thing I see in my notes is welcome Patricia to lesson 3. And I can incorporate that or not. So well, here I did it again. So a lot of times in the announcements, I try to incorporate it, and feedback, I try to incorporate it. So if I go into my grades, I have a couple of examples here. So let's see, I'll scroll down. So here I have first and last name used. Other places you can just use first name. So you see it in the feedback, we saw it in the announcements. So if you want to incorporate this into your notes or where you want to put it, it is the braces, and then I capitalize first name, and you can close it, and I do a space and put last name, and you can close that, and then you continue on with your notes or your announcements or whatever you want to tell this person. I typically just use first name. That works just fine. I was playing around, and last name works just fine as well. So what it looks like from the instructor end, I'll show you that real quick. So here I went back to the instructor and it just says the first name, but it defaults to what they're enrolled in, not what they go by, so that's something to take into consideration. So welcome first name, all in brackets, and once you publish it, it will show them their name. One more item that I found useful is that when I'm grading quizzes or discussions, I like the notes to be able to be seen from their grades. So if you click on my grades and go to grades, they're able to see automatic feedback there versus going back into quizzes, back into the assignment, and trying to find the feedback. There in the grades is displayed publicly to them. And so as I was working through that, let's see, lesson 2. So I leave a lot of feedback for learning reports. So if I go into grade, I'll pick one that I did. So I left feedback for this person. I didn't use their name here. But if you leave it in attempt feedback, they have to go searching for that feedback back within the assignment. But if you scroll up and go to completion summary, there is a way for you to put this into grade item public comments. And this is where they're able to see it within their grades. So I'll show you that real quick. So I'm back as a student, impersonating a student. So if I go to grades, which is the easiest way, I think, for the students to see all their grades instead of going into all of their assignments and quizzes. This is just assignments I've played around with. But here they see immediate feedback. They don't have to go looking for it and wondering where would my instructor have left comments. So if you post it publicly to their grade book, they're able to see it immediately. And I just really like that feature, and that's something that I've been playing around with. So I hope between the braces and the first name and this feedback of being able to see it immediately, that is able to help you out as well. Thanks.